Google just shifted from chatbots that answer questions to AI agents that make decisions and take actions on your behalf. And most people have no idea this is happening. For years, the AI story has been pretty straightforward. You type a prompt, the AI generates text. ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, they're all fundamentally reactive. You ask, they answer. But Google's new direction changes that equation entirely. They're building what they call an agentic era, and it's not just a marketing term. This is a fundamental shift in how AI will work. So what does agentic actually mean? Think of it like this. Right now, when you want to book a flight, you go to Google Flights, you search, you compare prices, you click through, you pay. Every step is you. An AI agent does that whole chain for you. It doesn't just tell you the cheapest flight, it books it. It doesn't just summarize your emails, it drafts replies, flags urgent ones, and organizes your inbox. It's the difference between a tool you use and an agent that acts on your behalf. Google's pushing this hard because they see it as the next trillion-dollar opportunity. And honestly, they're right. If AI can handle complex, multi-step tasks autonomously, the value proposition explodes. Instead of you spending 3 hours a week on busy work, an agent does it in seconds. That's not incremental improvement. That's a completely different product category. Here's where it gets interesting, though. Google has been working on this quietly for a while. They released something called Project Mariner a few months back, an experimental AI agent that can actually browse the web, click buttons, fill out forms, all on its own. It's still clunky, still experimental, but it works. And they're not stopping there. They're integrating agentic capabilities into their core products. Gmail, Google Workspace, Search itself, all getting agent features. But here's the thing nobody's talking about. This changes who wins in AI. Right now, the chatbot game is kind of competitive. OpenAI, Google, Anthropic, they're all roughly in the same ballpark. But agents? That's different. Agents need to be deeply integrated into ecosystems and infrastructure. They need to connect to your calendar, your email, your bank account, your smart home, your work tools. Google already has all of that. They already know your schedule, your contacts, your browsing history, your purchases. An AI agent with access to that data is exponentially more powerful than one that doesn't. OpenAI can build a great chatbot, but Google can build an agent that actually lives in your life. That's why this matters strategically. It's not just about better AI. It's about who controls the infrastructure that AI agents run on. And right now, Google's in the strongest position by far. Now, there are real concerns here too. The more autonomous AI gets, the more it can go wrong. An agent that makes decisions on your behalf needs to be trustworthy. It needs to know when to ask for confirmation and when to act. It needs to understand context and nuance. And right now, we're still figuring out how to build that. There are also privacy and security questions. If an AI agent has access to your financial accounts, your health data, your private messages, the attack surface explodes. Google's betting they can handle that, but we'll see. What's also interesting is the timeline. Google's not saying agents are coming in 10 years. They're saying it's happening now. Project Mariner is available to test. Agentic features are rolling into Gmail and Docs. This isn't vaporware. This is shipping. And that means the transition from chatbots to agents isn't some distant future thing. It's starting this year. So what does this mean for you? If you're using AI tools right now, you're probably using them reactively. You ask, it answers. Over the next year or two, you'll start having the option to delegate. Your agent will handle your email backlog. It'll manage your calendar. It'll research topics for you and compile reports. It'll automate the stuff that currently requires you to sit at your computer and click through multiple steps. The wild part is how fast this could change things. We went from AI is this experimental thing to everyone uses ChatGPT in about 2 years. The jump from chatbots to agents could happen just as fast. And once it does, the way you work fundamentally changes. The bigger picture? This is Google's play to stay dominant. They're not trying to win the chatbot war. They're trying to own the next era entirely. And if they pull it off, the companies that win won't be the ones with the best language models. They'll be the ones with the best agents, the deepest integrations, and the most access to your data and systems. So here's what you should be paying attention to. Watch how Google integrates agents into Gmail, Search, and Workspace over the next few months. Try Project Mariner if you get access. and start thinking about what it means when AI isn't just answering your questions. It's making decisions for you. Because that shift is happening faster than most people realize. If you want to actually stay ahead of this stuff without getting lost in the hype, subscribe. I break down one of these shifts every few days, and honestly, the agentic era is going to be the defining story in AI for the next couple of years. You don't want to miss it.